I'd like to call the Site Plan Review Committee to order for Tuesday, July 21, 2026. Roll call, please.
President Kardowski.
Here.
Gary Paul.
Here.
Dennis Persick.
Here.
Dan Pamprin.
Here.
Carrie Rathburn.
Here.
Andy Karowski and Dale Quinn are excused.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And please remember our men and women throughout the world in uniform. I have no changes to the agenda. I need a motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second to approve the agenda as presented. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed. Motion carried. Number 5, action on the minutes of the July 7, 2026 Site Plan Review meeting.
Move to approve. There's no other corrections or additions.
I'll second it.
Motion and a second to approve those minutes. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed. Motion carried. Number 6, items for discussion and possible action. A, consider, discuss, act on a site plan review request for an equipment enclosure and platform for Pioneer Metal Finishing, 486 Globe Avenue, parcel VA-154-12. Aaron.
All right, thank you. I'll share my screen just to bring up a couple images. First one being just a map, overhead view of the area. This, of course, is Globe Avenue. This is Broadway 172. The proposed enclosure and platform be located right here in this area of the building. So just, right now it's used for outdoor storage of equipment. In terms of the platform and enclosure itself, what you see here is basically a containerized unit hosting a anhydrous ammonia refrigeration system, and then also a platform with an evaporative condensing unit here on top, consistent really with the existing mechanical equipment outdoor in this area. As depicted on the site plan materials, the system and platform will be located on the north side of the building, as noted, an area of existing exterior industrial equipment storage and below the 172 grade. Property is zoned I-2 heavy industry. It will meet all required property setback requirements. In terms of recommended staff conditions, use of fully concealed fasteners for all exterior metal wall panels for the equipment enclosure, and then meet all applicable requirements of the Ashwaubenon site plan review and all other applicable village ordinances. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, we do have the applicant, representatives of the applicant in the audience as well, if you have questions for them.
The only thing I was going to say, Gary, is my concern was noise or smell, because that, where there is some residential living around there, and Aaron said that there should not be any of that.
Okay, the only question I have, north side of the building that gives a view to, I'm assuming 172 if I'm correct, and does the color have to be this color?
I guess I would refer that to the applicant.
A darker color would just blend in with the rest of the materials, all I'm saying, the product.
I guess I can ask the applicants to address that question. Would you be able to answer that question? If you wouldn't mind just coming up here, state your name and address. Just come on up here to the table. That's fine. All right. State your name and address. And then.
Jordan Van Evenhoven with Bass Mechanical at 1215 Highland Avenue, Kaukauna. There are a few options for the IMP color that we have from our vendor. As of right now, we've already ordered the IMP and it's scheduled to show up around September. Changing the color at this point would postpone the install by approximately a month, but there are other options available.
Okay, I'd like you to look at the option. That's the only thing. It's a simple thing for you guys. I know that, but I'm just looking at an aesthetic view. That's all I'm looking at. Okay. All right. If there's no other questions, I'll move to approve the enclosure at Pioneer Credit Union, 485 Globe Avenue, VA 154-12.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the site plan request for the equipment enclosure and platform for Pioneer Metal Finishing at 486 Globe Avenue. Any other questions, comments?
If I could just get clarification on that. So Gary, is that?
Staff,
Right, but also is that a staff condition of approval that you're asking for, or?
I would like to look at options to conceal the color a little bit, blend in with the surrounding product.
Okay, all right, thank you.
So,
Okay.
so I have a question. So you'll have enough, it looks like you got a bunch of trucks there right now. So you'll have, that's not trucks,
No, those are just outdoor storage of some equipment.
okay. So you have room for all that and it's not gonna be moved to the gravel areas and all that, okay.
Okay, motion and a second with staff conditions. Any other comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Number 7, items for next agenda.
Yes, we will definitely have items for next agenda.
Okay? No, oh no, we won't have to worry about that one.
Correct.
Okay. Number 8, I need a motion to adjourn.
So move. Second.
Motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.